Alright guys, literally the beginning, so here's day one, no filming I guess, so here we go, time to get busy. Hey guys, let's go ahead and do a little information about me. Going down here to past this tree line right here, past the horse farm, and yeah, a horse farm. They grow horses there, horse ranch, and anyway, going past these trees and going down into a creek, and yeah, so do some things there, but give you a little background information. I've had the survival school and all that stuff like that, like the Sigma, all that good stuff, and then just training, you know. I mean, I grew up in the woods, like I said, and we were poor growing up, and we got by, but we were poor. I didn't have Nintendo, I didn't have all the nice clothes or the shoes. My stuff came from Venture. Anyway, so my Xbox, my Nintendo, my Jordans, that kind of happiness, materialistic happiness, it was nature happiness. I grew up next to the Ohio River in Evansville, Indiana, and that was my hobby. And it became something huge. We even had a little tiny quarter-acre chunk of woods that hadn't been bought and tore down yet whenever I was growing up across the street. Well, across the street from the house I grew up in, on Maple Lane, that I spent every second of every single day. And even in high school, I was out there, you know. Had more friends. I was a quiet kid, you know, in elementary school and everything, all that good stuff. But acquired quite a few friends going through high school, and yeah, that's where we were at. We might have been driving around at the mall or something like that, but we always ended up in the woods. And yeah, so that was, I guess, a way to say who I am, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've never done this kind of stuff before, so. But when it comes to bushcraft and survival and all that, I know what I'm doing. Like I said before on some posts on Instagram, I'm not good at a lot of things, but this is definitely one of them that I am good at. So we'll see. What makes my show different is that, well, for one, it's got me, but two is it's, you know, stuff you can do every day, not just, oh crap, I'm stuck in the woods. This is what you do. And oh crap, I'm stuck in the woods, I got to start a fire. Oh look, there's an oak tree, and oh, there's a pine tree. No. This is, oh, I'm stuck in the woods and there's absolutely nothing around me that I can use. Yeah, there is. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's second nature to me. That's what I grew up doing, like I said before. So try not to say so much. That's what my show's about. It's going to be, you know, it's going to go all the way from, you know, friction fires with a couple of sticks, all the way to a hydroelectric pump that I've been building, and just, you know, basic to advanced, and then there would be no basic advanced afterwards. It'll just be second nature, part of your life. So here we go, guys. About to go off the road, as you can see, and look at my screen. I thought my thumb was in front of it, but here we go, going off over into there. So right as soon as I walked in here, not usual path, but usual path for getting a midgie or goat, the pine boughs right down here, you know, like it helps people out too. You go ask them, hey man, can I take your ladder fuel down? And they're like, heck yeah, man. What that is out here for my fellow Hoosiers and all those people over there, Kentuckians, all that good stuff, Wildcats, whatever. Ladder fuel is this part of the pine tree right here. And it aids in a negative way for catching the entire tree on fire. So when you take that down, for instance, nice little soft boughs for your goat, it decreases the chance of fire starting from up here, because it's a hell of a lot harder to start a fire with the trunk than it is some little bitty limbs. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. I come out here and do this stuff for midgie all the time, and this is what's weird. There's a pile, pre-cut There's another one over there. They're like kind of scattered, but there's a pile right here. And these are aren't that old, so less than a week. So that's kind of strange. I guess I'll put this in the video just because to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, that's not from me. That's not from anyone up there. I'm the only one that does it. I'm the only one that does it. Period. So weird. There's a sloppy cut. But yeah, so maybe Squatch is out here. Maybe he likes midgie. Squatching and cutting limbs down for a goat. Maybe he's fatted it up so he can eat it too. But according to the people on Discovery Channel, they're vegetarians. So whatever. Anyway, strange occurrences. So back on with the program. The beauty of video, be able to turn an hour into seconds. Anyway, we're here. No, I'm not schizo. I'm saying we're here to you guys. So we are here. See, no cameraman. Yeah, because I'm super famous. Let me tell you, I'm all well known. Ain't no Bear Grylls here. Here's the path. It's a little steeper down there, so I will get off the phone because I'm not one of those people. I'm not gonna film a bear while it's murdering me. I'll be running, you know, one of them things. So here's the path. We are going down here, and as you can see, pine and fir. That's it. Softwoods. That is it. And some scarring from a huge forest fire, which is obviously common, or evidently common through here. So here we go again, guys. Saying it again. Let's continue. Let's go. Blah 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 blah. Down the trail we go, fellas. All right, so close to the bottom, descending in here, and man, I am sore. I am so sore. When you live off grid, it's definitely a lot of work, fellas. So if you're talking about, you know, homesteading, off grid, all that stuff, you know, don't have any bad habits. I mean, I've got one, my tobacco, but that's it. And I don't inhale, so it doesn't really. Anyway, yeah, I'm rambling again, so whatever. I'll probably edit this crap out. I am so sore. Been working from sun up to sundown since the melt happened, and what that entails is road work, lots of road work, and grabbing giant rocks from the top of the hill, not the mountain, but the top of the hill, and back down to the bottom of the hill. Back down to the bottom of the hill, back up to the top of the hill. Reverse, forward. So you definitely get fit homesteading and living off grid and all that good stuff. So be prepared to get a good looking body, I guess. But you got like thyroid problems. I don't know. But yeah, so here we are. Showing you guys again. Never noticed that circle down there, and there's a chipmunk. These things are vicious. So here we go, fellas. Step by step, I'm taking y'all with me. Kinda. There we go. Alright, fellas, here we are. If you notice, I don't know if you can see it or not, I'm using a stick for like a monopod. I don't know. Here's the platform I had it stuck in earlier. So yeah, everything's natural. So I've seen Les Strap do this right here with his actual stuff. I can't even tell if my face is in the view because of the stick. But just like any show, here's gear rundown. A little bit toasty for the layers I was wearing. I usually carry a spare jacket and the Kelty. Got the canteen, extra water. Yes, I know. Extra water. My pipe, of course. The Collins axe goes everywhere. Then that goes everywhere. Got the good old Stanley cook pot. And then it looks like I'm going to have a portobello mushrooms and I don't even know what that says. Whatever, I'm having soup. And yeah, so there's a backpack. I've got a couple hats in there. I'm a big fan of hats. I love hats. Some more food, beanie weenies, whatever. But yeah, I usually carry like a spare jacket, some gloves, depending on the weather, like what could possibly happen, like when I'm out here, because it changes in 5 minutes. So, you know, I got fingerless gloves on for a purpose. It's a little chilly, but it's also not that chilly, so that's why those have to come off. Oh yeah, I always wear black. I'm pretty sure that, you know, animals are colorblind, so I'm pretty sure I can wear hot pink and still hide some deer. Love black. Black. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. There was the gear rundown. Oh, hang on. See, I'm forgetting stuff. Always bring a bandana. Blow my nose. Got the Mora back here. Doing my best. Back here, that leather thing, if I'm getting it on camera, is something that goes everywhere with me. Everywhere. If I go anywhere, it's with me. My survival pouch. Got a Altoid tin of survival stuff in it and some rope. See how small it is? That's all I need. Like I said, this stuff is just natural to me because I grew up doing it. So I don't need that much gear compared to, I don't need 35 pounds worth of gear. Now here we are, guys. This is where we're going to do the thing. That was the gear rundown. Trying to forget if I forgot anything. Or trying to forget. Nervous. Alright. Trying to remember if I forgot anything. There's like a tarp in my backpack. There's a, you know, a life straw. Those are helpful. A candle. Got mojos everywhere. That's my main one. Oh, the camera equipment. Here's my camera equipment. I gotta dig out, boxed up a bunch of stuff, and I gotta dig out my iPhones and Galaxies and everything, but as of right now, I've got a 32 gig card. Remote control for the phone, so I don't have to constantly hit the timer and sprint like a jackass running down a creek, tripping over rocks, trying to pose. So, a 6600 power cell and 2 camera lenses. One's a fisheye, one's wide angle. That's what Rite Aid had to offer. That's what I got. And then the natural stuff, like the monopod, the stick that I'm holding right now that's holding the phone. Is the basic part. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm trying. One thing I did forget on the gear was my walking stick. I love walking sticks. Love walking sticks. Make them all the time. I prefer the shepherd stick now. I got it this year. It's incredibly helpful. Actually, it helped me the second I got here because I had to grab something from over there and didn't feel like doing all the stuff right off the gate. And 1 second, had it in my hand because of that. I've used it to help me get up hills. Not this one, but there's some steeper ones. Get up some hills. Just for craps and giggles, I swing on a tree limb with it. It held my weight, so that's all that was. Of course, you know, I'm a jackass, so. Right now I'm looking around for some good sticks for the drill. I got the bow. It's perfect too. Look, here's driftwood, super soft wood. Well, whatever, I don't call this driftwood, but it's pretty close to it. Super soft. Super soft. Oh yeah, you definitely can't start a fire with this, and it's partially wet. Got a groove in it already. Perfect groove. And then you can find another soft wood. That one actually can't be too brittle. Needs to be a little strong, like freshish. Fresh. Or as Dave Thomas would say, fresh. And this one might actually work. I'm gonna break it off, of course. So can't wait to get some different kind of camera equipment so I can do camera mounts or something, because it's a little tough going up this terrain with one hand and just, like I said, doing my best. So, trying to look on the phone here. There we go. that big. And there we go. That's pretty soft. I don't know if this is going to work actually. So here we go. Got this. Got that. 2 extremely soft woods, probably the exact same wood, most likely pine. Sun rotted, all that good stuff. Or sun dried. And yeah, I'm going to show you that you can make a fire this way. I'm going to set up the monopod, the stick pod, and get it down so I can actually do hands-free stuff. I got that remote. So here we go, guys. Oh, it's hard to do. You know, shave it, make the feather stick. Shave. I don't know what this is. I forget. It's pretty common around here. So, chipmunk. There you go. Later, you vicious little bastard. So yeah, the nest, like usual, pine needles, nothing but. Showing you what you can do with what you got, not, you know, finding an abandoned car and finding all these materials and all that. You know, look, this is what I got right here. Besides, you know, tools, but. So, stop the video again because this is incredibly hard, and set it up again here in a second. A little bit of this here. You know, just materials. I'm not going to name everything that I'm grabbing. Materials that are dry, that will catch fire, you know, catch flame. A little bit of this. That's a little wet feeling. That's definitely not. See, very limited supply here, so that's where the real deal stuff comes in. Yeah, that's alright, actually. Get that going. I'm not going to do the full-on giant fire either. I don't have a fire permit or anything like that. So, that being said, I'm just going to get it started in the nest and show you flamage and then put it out. We got it built right next to, oh my god, I'm about wiped out. We got my setup right here, right next to the tree. Alrighty, here we go. Not going to use that. I'm using this. I didn't cut down that one. I'm not gonna cut down a green tree that's growing and living for instructional use, and I'm not in any danger, and the cabin's like a couple miles that way, so I'm good. So more super dry stuff. Here we go. Actually, it doesn't hurt to put a little bit of grit in it. Nervous being on camera. Fragmented coals, not one big coal. If I can't hear you. You gotta breathe really lightly. You gotta breathe real lightly. got flamage. There you go, driftwood. Mast and bow or whatever. There you go, guys. What was that? 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Soft woods that were nice and dry, and you can still do it. You don't have to spend hours hunting for hardwoods. Once I get better set up where I can have like a camera strapped to my forehead, it'll be better this way. I got the whole thing. The wind was blowing. I'm just done complaining. There you go, guys, flame. I'm not going to continue the fire. What's the point? I'm not lost or anything. Chipmunk right there. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. See if he wants a fig Newton. Nope, you don't want none of that shit. See ya. Oh man, he burnt the crap out of my hand. On the road again. There's a fireboard. And here you can see the black right here. Oh, I'm filming it. Black right there. Like I said, I don't think you could hear me. I was all nervous, and you know, I know I'm out here by myself, but I know there's gonna be at least 5 pairs of eyes on me watching these videos when I get done with them, so pretty nervous. So you probably couldn't hear me. The coals in that type, they're like fragmented or whatever. They're little bitty fragments of the coal, and you can do it. Obviously, I just did it, and it's that one big round coal. So that's what I was trying to say, and I was blocking the wind and just a bunch of other stuff. So like I said, I'm nervous. So again, for the 3rd time I think I've said it, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop saying it right now. Final time. Bear with me. I suck. These videos are gonna suck. I'm doing my best. So on the road again. Going down further. One thing, something my great G-Ma taught me, old school religion, I call it New Age now, but answer stones. You find stones, like you just, I mean, you can go out your driveway and get them and all that stuff, but it's just not the same, man. But I get my stones in places like this. For instance, it's a really old form of scrying. And it's a like tarot or a real simplified version. I'll show you here real quick. You take a white stone or a lighter stone, whatever colors you want. Pretty much it's up to you. I use white, blackish for a darker color, and something else for the anther stones. But anyway, first gonna say this is a yes stone. It's white. Need a darker one to segregate the answers. So. Wow, really? Yeah, look for like a black one or something here. Good enough. Oh, well, no, it's a little bit bigger. Here you go. Here's a nice dark one. No stone. Hang on. Don't have hands free. Ugh. So I got the yes and no stone. Now you need your answer stone. So find something unique. Some people use bones. Some people use other kind of rocks. Just use whatever you want. And I'm going to use... it's a quartz, I guess. So there's the answer stone. You really want to do this on a flat surface, but roll like dice. You know, think of a question real hard in your head. Something you really, really want to know. Nothing stupid. Or nothing, you know, mundane, nothing you already know the answer to. So you take them, you shake them out. And on a flat surface, it'll spread out better. And it looks to be that there's the no stone. There's the yes stone. Right there, so my answer is yes because it's closer to the answer stone. So that's how you get your answer. You get them like this, that's like a maybe or something like that, is what she told me. You can genuinely feel it if you believe in this kind of stuff. So I try to keep an open mind for everything. So there you go, guys, answer stones. Pretty old, very old. Very simple. A survival tip: don't do this. Don't do this. You can tell where the thicker parts are. You can tell where the thicker parts aren't. I'm experienced, but just don't do this. Yeah. See the gap in that? Here, so I do this. I did a video like this one time. Go ahead and show you here. Oh, nice. It's a sticker bush right there. So, don't do this. Survival tip number 1, don't do this. Ooh, that's super hollow. But you can see it, you can see the humps, you can kind of gauge the thickness with your eyes and everything. That's not a very good lesson to be learned here. Like, should be saying this, but yeah. Just be careful. Flowing. Been walking for a while. Thinking about going down there. Beautiful right there. Beautiful. But I know of another spot way up that way. I'm taking the road to get there. But yeah, going up there. Still on the road again. Yeah, off-gridders and homesteaders and all that, it's a lot of work, guys. I mean, I'm sure you know that's common sense, but just every little thing you take for granted whenever you come up here, like crap, a microwave, the ease of hot water, which once you set everything up, it's all right, but just the luxury of certain things, you know, air conditioning. We don't have air conditioning. We have heat, our wood burning stove. I'm trying to think of certain things. A 4-wheel drive that they must have, and our neighbor Jesse proved that you don't need 4-wheel drive for wintertime. You'll dig ruts like the ones on the side of Mars deep with your 2-wheel drive, but you can do it. Yeah, taking into account your animals. Animals, pretty much the people. How many people are going to be there? Then you go from there. What you need, what kind of space you need, what kind of. One big important thing is people think, you know, tiny home, that's awesome and everything. That's perfect for me. But if it's a couple or some kids or something, everybody needs their own space. Like not seasonal either. Like all season. Big important thing there. Oh, whew. But I'll continue on with some other stuff too. So I'm going to go a little bit further up. A little further up here. Yeah. I can hear a chainsaw off in the distance. Hope you guys are having a good Easter. Or a Stara. Whichever you celebrate. I said stop, motherfucker. What's up, guys? We're gonna do an urban fire type thing or whatever, new age, but nowadays fire. So I went ahead and prepped it. All that is like it's a UST or something like that. I got it from Academy Sports. It's like a wick looking thing that you break up, and it may have oil, may not, I don't know, I didn't research. And then underneath it, it's Advil cotton, you know, Modium cotton, stuff like that. Fire aid. I'm using my kit, like I said, it's like an urban, real life type thing. My Altoids 10, wrapped duct tape around it, for one, to seal it up a little bit better, and two, just to have some duct tape. But I've had to get it in a few times, so duct tape's already used, like I said. I already prepped that, so this is messed up. There's a little wick thing I was talking about right there. I got some lint right there from the dryer, 2 small Bics, both very vibrant colors, because if you drop a green Bic in the woods, you won't find it. And you'll find a hot pink one, or Robin's blue, or Robin's egg blue. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing the urban type thing. Got a whole bunch of little stuff in here, even got a little baby magnifying glass, all that, basic fire stuff. Waterproof matches with the striker pad, strike anywhere matches actually also. And yeah, the Advil cotton, the wicks, that little package that's got, it's like oiled or something. The one of the packages, not this one, the one below it. It's pretty good. So I keep this on my hip everywhere I go. It's very concealed, you barely can even see it, like at all. And you just never know, you know, especially being out here. So maybe not in the city so much, but definitely out here, you gotta be prepared. So, I know you guys know how to start a big lighter fire, so I might as well just, I'm sure I can do this one-handed. Pretty easy with these things, the fire aids, the accelerants, and here comes the wind, as soon as I put my thumb down there. But it looks like it doesn't matter. There it goes. Yep, right up. Can't even see it on this side. It's going, but it's definitely going. And that's how you do an urban, whatever, big lighter fire. Pretty simple. Just get the right stuff. Get the vibrant colors. I highly recommend it. And just do your thing. Pretty easy. If you don't have any accelerant or anything like that, you can always reverse grind this thing, the wheel, and then, you know, don't let it spark. Tap it out, and there'll be you know, from your flint, there'll be flint down there. You take that, save as much as you possibly can, pop it down in there, light it, and it'll just whoosh come up. Make sure you got your bird's nest going real good. And yeah, looks like that thing went out. So I didn't really do it very well, but I mean, it's so simple. And y'all know how to do it. But yeah, you grind the wheel out, put it on the thing, powder. Pretty much like a ferro rod, shaving the magnesium off of it and everything. But on a smaller level. But there you go, there's like a survival tin urban fire start. I'm gonna cook my soup now, so there you guys go. I highly recommend always carrying one. Very convenient. Take off, guys. I hope this is okay. Like I said, this is the beginning, so it'll get better, I hope. So I like to have animation in it sometimes, but for like cut scenes, whatever. But we'll see how it goes. You're all gonna watch it evolve with me. If you sat through this entire video after all my painstaking editing and half-butted video creation, I don't even know. you chat through it, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Even if you give it a thumbs down, thank you. But I'm on my way. Gonna go on my way. So, y'all have a good one. And I hope y'all enjoy my video. I found a prime spot too. This is excellent. A gray squirrel. This is a gray squirrel. Its color is gray. There he is. Oh no, that's a prairie dog. Whoa, that's like the first one I've ever seen in my life besides on TV. What's up, doggy, doggy? Look guys, it's a prairie dog. Holy crap. Never in real life have I ever seen one. I ain't gonna get you. Look at him, just right up on him. If this was survival, I'd be eating your face like I'm on bath salts, but it's not, so. Later, little buddy. You hear him squeak? I know, to like y'all out here, Pacific Northwest and all that stuff, and people that have these things, that was pretty big shit to me. So, first time I've ever seen a real live prairie dog. For someone like me, that was awesome. There he is. That was awesome.